Alright guys, it's Saturday night. This is the weekend before Thanksgiving. I have all next week off. My wife was kind of wanting to go out of town for the first few days of the week and then be back for Thanksgiving, but I'm going to try to talk her out of it. I'd rather stay here and work on my car. I could get quite a bit done, you know. So I'm going to work on her pretty hard tonight and see if I can talk her into it. I could definitely, if I had all of next week and the weekend besides Thanksgiving Day, because I'll have to go to both families, I could get my chassis painted and probably this rear end painted. That would be pretty awesome. So half the day I spent cleaning the garage, and the rest of the half day, because it's evening time right now, it's about dark, I've been working on this rear end, trying to finish it up. I have to cap one more sway bar mount, and everything will be capped, and then I need to finish doing some welding. But anyway, I got my speed holes drilled in my webs on the top up there. I started cleaning up some of the rough stuff here. But I'm going to blast it as soon as I'm done welding all this stuff up. I actually like welding stuff. Like when you're doing stuff like this, you get your little, your crap, as you can see from your welder, your little spatter. If they leave the axle dirty and just clean the areas that need welded, that way the spatter doesn't stick as good, or sometimes doesn't even stick at all. So I'll wait till I'm done, and then I'll go out, take it out, and blast the whole thing. I'm going to use my sandblaster there just out in the yard and just blast the living fire out of it. I'm going to wrap duct tape around the ends and wrap duct tape around just a little bit of this, the yoke area basically. But pinion, whatever the hell you want to call it. But I've got the bolts tightened back on the rear end cover. That way I won't get any sand in there. But anyway, it should look pretty good after it's all capped off and ground and cleaned up, I'll be using filler on my finger and going around all this stuff that I capped and around my mounts for my brake lines and stuff to make it, those parts look molded in. I radiused these edges on this and cleaned all this up. This was pretty rough cut at both ends. But anyway, that way when I get to finishing the body work on that and I go to mix some filler to put on that, I'll have it a little extra to do this, So anyway, that's pretty much it for the update. I'll update as I go.